the big show for Third Strike. So whether I'm here as a player or a spectator, it's so much fun, man.
Alors.
Definitely, share the feeling for sure.
Bon, là, ce yum, c'est quoi? Le yum de base. Ouh là là.
What do we have here?
Yomoda is a bit of a metalhead, so I'm kind of on his side. You know, I feel bad always doing like biased commentary, but I gotta side with the metalhead.
No, it's fine. Here, we're just chilling and watching some cool Third Strike, so I'm completely fine with that.
Oh là là, le daron. Wow.
Oh, that was
clean.
The EX.
Il a fait un setup stylé.
I can't remember that move's name.
Cross count.
That's right, cross count.
Cross count.
The old Gutex show. Is his name kosher still?
No,
I don't know.
I guess it's kosher, man. It's not a big... Bro, you're good, man. Just do your thing. Is his name still kosher?
I don't know. Dude.
I gotta go to the jury on that one. I don't even really know, man. I don't even...
He was a really nice guy to me back in the day, signing me up for FFA
It's pretty cool. Yeah. It's good. It was good times. I remember watching those whenever I could, like some like random archive footage, whenever I could back in the day. It was good times for sure.
Now this is kind of what do you call it? When I started commentary in my earlier gig, I started when Mastudo Sonic Beam was playing, and just to remind people that didn't tune in earlier, Mastudo Sonic Beam, this game center is closed, so this is a really, an emotional team, I think, dude. They're fighting for the honor of a game center that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, yeah.
That's really sad.
How long ago did they close down?
Only a few months.
Yeah. It's I went there a couple of times. It's not too far from Tokyo. It's like only 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's actually fairly close to my house, so I was really sad to see that it closed.
Not to be too corny with it, but I think that's the case for a few of the teams here, actually. Repping Dead Game Center.
Yeah.
But the question, is the game center the building, or is it the people playing there?
It's, dude, yeah.
You of all people should be able to, that should resonate with you. Of all, coming where you come from, and the arcades you came from, you should be able to understand that better than everyone.
Yeah, you're very right about that. I feel a kinship with a lot of the people that I play with, a lot of the centers that don't exist anymore. So I really respect the Mastudo Sonic Beam team. You know, that's cool that they're keeping it together. And I hope that they're able to stay friends, and maybe they'll, play a team next to. But here we are this year.
Absolutely, like putting their soul out there. Although on their side we have Third Monster, all monsters of Third Strike for sure.
No, dude, that team it's not fair, dude. It's really not fair.
I mean,
I love your glasses, by the way.
Thank you very much.
They're fantastic.
Much appreciated. Got this here in Japan, of course.
Absolutely. Dude, those are really great.
Thank you.
Very John Lennon, I'd say.
No, they're actually anime glasses.
Well, the influences all mesh together, I guess. I'm kind of speechless when I heard that. I'm a Beatles guy. What animation?
Oh, these are from the main character from Trigon. All 90s anime, yeah.
Okay. I've never watched it before, but I've seen, images.
The old one, not the remake. They just did, just in case they ever find out. But
Right, dude, yeah, Yomoda, dude. I mean, he is so good, and everyone on the team is good. Like, what do you do if you beat him?
No, what? The problem is not just that. The problem is what you do after you beat him. Because, like, whoever else is next, it's just as bad.
Oh, awesome.
And the best thing is that even with these kind of teams, we've seen upsets. People teams like this losing out of nowhere, surprisingly. year after year after year after year. So
That is one thing I really love about the big Third Strike tournaments is a lot of the times the psycho, the monster teams. I hate to just use their team name, but like the monster teams, they don't actually have a great track record. There's such a random factor with a single game tournament format.
I mean, that's why there's things like the KO curse for sure.
Yeah.
That's really.
Yeah, that's the perfect reference.
Definitely someone that you would expect like to win, to like be on like the winning team almost every year. Is like escaping his grasp for so long.
I'm not a big fan of lore as a word, but there's not a better word for it. If you go back to Third Strike lore, and you look at KO's teams, he always chose excellent teams.
It's like I need to win this. So if I cannot, in case I cannot do it for me, it's like the Virgil, like the Marvel 3 teams meme. It's like you're not gonna beat me. And even if you do, I have this whole top. The rest of the team is also top tier backup. So it's like.
And then in the end, the totally unexpected thing happens.
Oh yeah. Because I think this is the moment where everyone here brings out their whole soul. People, most of the people that play here are actually active the whole year, right? Yeah. But they play mostly on their local arcade, and people here don't really play especially people that play specifically one game. They play with a heart, but it's not like competition is not the first and foremost priority for them. It's just that the possibility is the excuse. I feel it's more the excuse to share together with other people that share your same passion, right? But this event in particular is where everyone comes all out.
Yeah, I think Third Strike is kind of a it's persisted for a lot of years, and it's a weird contrast being here at DreamHack because this event is really lifted up by esports, but this is really not an esports game. I don't think there's a lot of people here that are making any money off of Third Strike.
No, absolutely. I mean, even without being esports, I think from what I've seen at least today, this is the most exciting. Even if I didn't know anything about fighting games, just looking around, you can see there's this is a section of the event where you can see the most hype, where you can see the most passion, the most text.
I'm happy to hear that, man.
No, I mean,
really cool
I think it's objective. Even if you know nothing about fighting, you can just walk around and see, as you can see, there's something interesting going on there because there's people there moving and getting excited, getting hyped. That's not happening anywhere else in the whole.
I think that's a big part of the longevity of Third Strike. It's not an esports game, but I think the Daigo Parry was one of the original esports moments. There's a lot of esports moments in Third Strike. So that's why we're still here in 2023 at Coop. I
mean, I think we're super fortunate also that there was the opportunity to run the event here because at least from what I know, the event was the opportunity came out at super short notice, and especially for people here in Japan, it's super difficult to get days off, for example. So a lot of people here are making an additional sacrifice to actually be able to be here because this is not involved when most people get the time out of those stuff. So this is and especially such a short notice, but it was if I remember clearly, Matsudo-san actually asked for a bit of forgiveness for the people about this. But it was with all these years that we weren't able to do this, it was it's either this or it's going to be another year where we cannot run cooperation. And it's been too long for us, so we definitely need it. So we're going to do it. I hope you all can support us. And I apologize for the trouble that this might cause people of getting free days or that are not able to make it on such short notice.
I think that's a really great point. I would like to reiterate that if you look at the past schedules of Coop, it was usually aligned with Japanese public holidays. And unfortunately, this year, it was not really aligned with a public holiday. And I mean, how many foreigners are here? I mean, it's a really small percentage of the people that are here are foreigners, you know, but we still had 430 people that entered the Coop. So, but, you know, not everybody's from Tokyo. And so it's a little bit hard to organize a trip to Tokyo when it's only just Saturday and Sunday that you have a day off. And the average age of a third strike player these days, it's not, you know, university age.
I mean, for most of these games, really, the average age is probably like around my age, like probably on the 35, 40 range for sure,
exactly.
on average. So, but especially here, like here, there's like a more traditional working environment for most people. So it's definitely more difficult to like make the time, especially coming from afar. But still, like people like the passion. This is what drives them. So,
it makes me so happy about the health of the game that we were able to get over 400 people for this group with such short notice. It's awesome, dude.
No, absolutely.
We still see people like I heard Nuki had not been playing Third Strike at all, and he still entered. You know, like I'm so happy to see Boss here. A lot of the people that have been playing Third Strike since Jump Street, dude. Like, you know, the original like 2000, 2001 tournaments. They're still here playing.
No, absolutely. I actually remember I went to Newton on Wednesday, which is the day where they do their their weekly gathering, and Nuki was there.
I was there, dude, too, and it was so crowded. It was so crowded.
And I heard from some people that it was like actually the first time that Nuki came out to practice for this.
I heard the same thing. Yeah. But that's cool, dude. I mean, even if it's the one time that he plays a year, you know, I'm happy that he chooses Coop. You can't miss Coop.
I mean, this is the place to be for sure.
Yeah. My normal arcade is Cube and Koichi, and I hadn't seen Roshi Ikari in a long time. And he came out last night and he won our singles tournament every Friday.
Oh,
that was really cool, man. So you really want to see the old school players at a tournament like this.
Yeah, but
you don't want to play against them.
However, I've also seen a lot of new blood.
Yeah, dude, really, absolutely.
And like, I always want to mention, like, I always mention this story lately, but I was like super like impacted by when I got here. I don't remember if it was like the week before or after Evo Japan, but on one of these days, like one of these exhibitions they set up at Newton, there's this girl that plays Remy that had a first to 10 set with a Yuri player.
Yoko?
Yeah.
Yeah, she plays a Cube.
Yeah, no, I know. And like that set was like inspired, like the story behind, like she was losing like 6-1 and she ended up taking it like 10-7.
Damn, that's sick. I didn't watch that set. That's really cool.
And like that set was so inspiring that even like Matsudo was sharing it around, and it was because like after they said they interviewed the players, right? And when they interviewed her, she was crying her heart out because of how important it was. Like, it was saying like basically she had been playing for like 4 years now, and